Headlights on the highway. If you only knew, being back here always makes me think of you. When the world is sleeping, do you think of me? With the road alerts coming back again, coming back to me. I remember the long drives, the late nights in your car. I remember it all. Windows down, empty streets, you were all I used to know. You and I, forever, forever ago. And you used to drive me home. Now I drive alone. You and
Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name's Annabelle and I hope that you're all doing good. I'm so happy to have you here. Today I am in America. I flew in yesterday. I landed last night into Washington DC. I flew into the Dallas airport and yeah, I didn't really pick up the camera whilst I was travelling yesterday because I was a little bit nervous. It's the furthest I've ever flown before. I've never flown with BA before, and then obviously in America they do the border control security, which honestly I didn't need to be nervous about it, but I was, so I didn't really pick up the camera, but I got a few clips of me up in the sky, what I ate, and I think, yes, I also filmed what I ate for breakfast this morning. It is actually about 2 o'clock here now. It is Tuesday, so it's my first day here. Now I am actually here for work, so this morning I have done a couple of errands which I needed to do and I've been on my laptop. However, due to the time difference, basically the UK team are logging off, well they've logged off, so I'm going to go and grab myself some lunch. I'm just going to go to the hotel restaurant where I had breakfast because breakfast was honestly incredible. So if lunch is going to be anything like that, then this means that I can catch up with some more work before heading out this afternoon. And obviously I'll be bringing you along. I am pretty sure this is probably just going to be one large DC vlog, but we'll see how it goes. I may end up breaking it up. But yeah, I'm in my hotel room. I am going to give you a proper room tour, but as you can see, it is chaos. So I'm going to maybe tidy up a little bit. Literally when I came in yesterday, it was probably like 4 AM. Yeah, about 4 AM UK time. I didn't sleep on the plane, but that was my plan. So then I could try and get myself as quickly as possible on the US time. It seems to have worked. I am flagging a little bit. So I did pop into Whole Foods because I needed to go out earlier. And Whole Foods was not far from where I was. So this is an Angry Angel. Don't think we have these in the UK. And it's a tropical fuel for your mind, body and soul. It's okay. I probably won't be buying it again, but I just wanted to try something which we didn't, well, what I don't think we have in the UK anyway. Yeah, so there'll be lots of taste tests. I picked up a couple of other things from Whole Foods. I picked up an energy, no, this is the energy drink, a rehydration drink, a bottle of water, and then 3 mini cookies, which I thought later on when I'm back at the hotel doing some work this evening, could treat myself to that. Although I am very upset. This room is amazing, the hotel is amazing, but there's no tea making facilities. There's coffee making facilities, but no tea. So I'm now questioning, do Americans not drink tea? Or at least not as much as the UK British drink tea, because that was the first thing I wanted when I woke up this morning. Anyway, enough of my face, enough of me. Let's pop downstairs to the hotel restaurants, see what we fancy. I want something quite light, I think. I don't want anything too heavy. It is miserable outside, unfortunately. I think it's not raining now, but it was raining earlier. It definitely looks a bit wet out there. So, not ideal, but it is very humid. I think I looked earlier, it was like 20 degrees. I might be wrong. But yeah, let's get going. So I've come and I got myself a Caesar salad with cooked salmon on the side. There's a lot of cheese on top of this. So let's give it a taste test. I mean, you can't go too wrong with a classic Caesar salad, but And then we'll try the salmon. So I'll spit well done. So, cheers. Oh yeah, that's really good. So yeah, I'm going to sit and enjoy this. I've got my laptop, in fact that's what you're just resting on, my laptop. I'm going to eat this as quick as possible because I ended up jumping on a couple of work calls, so it's a lot later, well not a lot later, but it's later. It's still raining though outside, so anyway. I made it out. It is raining. It's quite wet actually. I debated bringing an umbrella. There was an umbrella in my room, but it was one of those massive ones, and I just thought, if it does stop, I don't really want to be carrying it around. So I just got my hood up. So I want to keep my hands free. So yeah, I don't know whether you can, oh yeah, there we go. Although this is probably getting a little bit wet. So I'm heading down to the White House. So it's about a half an hour walk from the hotel. So I'm kind of like pacing it down here in the hope that I don't get too wet by the time I arrive. And then down there is loads of museums. Obviously you've got the White House, which I want to see. Loads of museums. They've got like the main mall area. I think that's where you got like almost like a marina as well, lots of restaurants and bars. So yeah, I'm just gonna head down, see what it's all about. So I've watched a YouTube video just as I was getting ready, so I've got an idea of sort of what it might look like. But yeah, although it's raining, it's actually very humid, it's quite warm. Don't really need this done up, but just like there's so many traffic lights, roads. I very nearly walked out in front of the car earlier, so I need to now make sure I'm ultra careful, only crossing. They've got like these oh, I can show you. Can you see that? It's like a hand, and then when you're allowed to cross, it then starts counting down. It lets you know how long you got to cross the road. So I do have maps on my phone, and oh, I'm a 15-minute walk away. So fingers crossed. It's just literally down one straight road, it looks like, pretty much. So yeah, I will pick up the camera again when I get there, because I'm conscious that it is pretty wet right now. Found the White House. I'm just walking around it now. I'm pretty sure this is all White House. It's not like separate buildings like attached to the White House, because there was a sign there calling it something different, so I'm really confused. But it makes sense what was over there was probably the entrance, only because you couldn't, there was like police barricades, there was loads of police cars, loads of police, so I can only imagine that is the case. But yeah, I can't believe it's raining, it's so annoying. And then, what was that? That's a Federal Deposits Insurance Corporation. Right, I don't know what that is. Don't know why, but every time I see a yellow school bus, I'm like, ah, it's a yellow school bus! So, that was like the second or third one I've seen, and I was like, need to get the camera out. Need to show everyone the yellow school buses. Also, I used to watch as a kid. I think it was called, oh, it was the Magic School Bus. Was that a yellow bus? I've got a feeling it was. Which makes me think, was it an American cartoon? I don't know. But I'm trying to now, I've turned off my map, so I'm just winging it at this point. But I'm pretty sure down here it's like towards, oh yeah, that's what I mean. So it's called the Executive Office Building. Is that the same thing as the White House? I might have to cut this out of the video because I feel like I should know this. Yeah, trying to find like down the bottom, I think there's like a whole strip. It's all like grass, got all the museums. So yeah, I want to find a museum to go into. It's already 4 o'clock, so I don't know what time they'll close, but I'm assuming maybe 5:30. But we'll see, because what is this? hotel looks like it could be dedicated to art. So is that an art museum? Could well be. I think this is the right place. I feel like this is the right direction. So the umbrella I didn't think I needed earlier. Turns out I really should have brought it with me. It is chucking it down. I'm absolutely, I don't know if you can see it maybe on the floor of my head, but it is absolutely soaking. I've had to shelter under trees, whatever I could find, because it was literally chucking it down. And then I've come to a museum, and the last entry was at 4 o'clock and it's 4:30. So I'm currently just stood outside the entrance of the museum, hoping that this rain eases off a little bit. But I'm very wet.
Sounds so quiet this time of year, with the road ahead's coming back again, coming back to me. I remember the long drives, the late nights in your car. I remember it all. Windows down, empty streets, you were all I used to know. You and I, forever, forever ago. And you used to drive me home. Now I drive alone. You and I, forever.
Just finished my wine. It was happy hour in that little bar, so it was super busy, and then as soon as it hit 6 PM, literally like 1 minute to 6, everyone left. So as you can see, the rain has stopped. So I'm walking. I'm about half an hour away from my hotel, but I haven't put on Google Maps. I'm just going to have a little bit of a stroll because now it's still light, it's not raining, so yeah, just going to have a little wander and explore. Hopefully I'm not walking in the opposite direction to my hotel, but yeah, so today, this afternoon has not necessarily gone quite to plan, but just being real over here, showing you what I've actually got up to. And yeah, it's just, I don't know what I imagined DC to be like, but I like it. There's so many big buildings and everything that's very important. There's a lot of security, there's a lot of police, everything's like this apartment of like something or other. So very official. Still getting to grips with these roads, but as long as I actually look, then I'm alright. So yeah, just crossing a road now. Yeah, I guess actually the one thing which I haven't stumbled across, and I'm sure there's an area around here, but like, I guess if you go to London, Oxford Street, any like major city, and I feel like I'm obviously pretty much in the centre because it's got all the museums and the White House and everything, is shops. I've seen one shop which I recognised, oh no, two. I walked past a Sephora earlier and a H&M, but it's not like a street of shops, you know what I mean? Which is good for my bank account. But yeah, it's a shame actually I had my lunch so late, because it would have been ideal to grab some food whilst I'm out and about now, only because where I'm staying, I feel like it's quite a residential sort of area, and I don't feel like there's too much really close by, and I've already had breakfast and lunch at the hotel, so I don't really want to eat. In fact, I'm not going to eat dinner there. I've actually just had a quick look on Deliveroo, so I thought, oh, I can just Deliveroo something, so I've got to do some work this evening anyway, but Deliveroo doesn't work out here, but they use something called Grubhub, which I haven't heard of before, and as I was on Google it was also like DoorDash, and I have heard of DoorDash before, so I'm debating having a little bit of a stroll. I don't know if it's going to rain anymore. I really don't want to get caught in the rain again. I'm quite cold because my jacket got really wet earlier, and I've just been inside, and yeah, putting it back on wasn't the nicest. Oh. Can you see? Yeah, I'm going to walk down there. I'm pretty sure that is the White House.
So earlier I was following my Google Maps and it took me, well, it said I was outside the White House, so I can confirm I was not. So I had lots of pictures and videos, and I was a little bit confused as to why it wasn't white, it was grey. And yeah, it was a building next door. So essentially my Google Maps had taken me nearly there, said I'd arrived, but I wasn't quite there. I'm pretty sure this is the only white building I've seen. Everything else was like a stone colour. Oh, this has got to be it, surely. And in which case that means that I am kind of walking semi in the right direction. I'll know how to get back on track, I think, from here. But yeah, that would have been embarrassing if I'd have posted that, fully believing that was the White House. Oh, do I even admit these things? The day in the life of me. But at least it's fun and exciting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. So I'm going to flip you around so you can see what I'm seeing. I was just taking pictures and there was a girl and she was taking a selfie. So I was like, oh, do you want to take a picture of me and I'll take a picture of you? So we did that, and then, oh, everyone's turning around this way now. And then as everyone was taking pictures, I just got out the camera to do like a close-up of it for you. And then like all the police came and I was like, everyone's got to get to the other side, and they're shutting all the barriers now. So I don't know if something's happening, but yeah, they've shut it down there as well. So I'm assuming someone is entering the house. And it's starting to rain again, which is not good. I really don't know whether to just call it and head back to the hotel because it is a good half-an-hour walk, or just keep going. What time is it? It's 6:30. I've got 40% battery. I need my battery to be able to get anywhere. I'm going to walk this way anyway because this is the way which I came last time. And yeah, oh my goodness, I can't believe to see the White House. I would love to know what's happening, but I feel like I don't want to just stand there for ages for even nothing to happen. Can you hear that? Surely not, that's not thunder. No, surely not. That was loud. I wonder if the camera picked that up or not. But yeah, heading back this way. I just love all the walkways with all the trees. In the summer this would be absolutely beautiful. I did think it was going to be slightly nicer than it has been, I'm not going to lie. The weather forecast is rain tomorrow as well, but I think Thursday's actually dry. I don't know if it's sunny, but it's not forecast to rain, so that's a bonus. And then Friday, I think Friday is actually meant to be the nicest day, which is typical. It's the day I fly home, but it's not until the evening. But even so, I just like to be at the airport early. I'm one of those people. I'm there extra early. I say that actually, but when I flew out here, I was there early. Oh no, I had to hang around and do some things up before I could check in. So yeah, that's why. Okay, yeah, so it felt like a bit of a rush. Because where I was flying from at Heathrow, it wasn't the main terminal building. It was like the furthest one away. So I think, yeah, if I was flying from the main terminal, I would have had plenty of time, but because I wasn't, it was a little bit of a speed rush, which is part of the reason why I didn't film anything at the airport. But yeah. Yeah, so this is the other building next door. I did see what it was called, but I've forgotten what it's called now. So let's just continue this stroll, and fingers crossed that was not thunder and I'm not going to be hit in the middle of the storm in the middle of nowhere trying to get back. But as you can probably see, the wind is picking up. The rain is definitely... Can you see it? It's like the same as I did. Okay, I think the decision has been made for me, and it's probably best for me just to head back to the hotel because I don't know if the camera's even picking it up, but it's definitely raining, it's windy, and it's probably just going to get worse So, what time did I say it was again? Okay, so it's 6:30. By the time I walk back to the hotel, it'll be about 7:30. Be about 7. I've got some work to do anyway. Have a nice shower, and then order some food. So, this is, oh, you can't see anything, but you can see this going crazy. This is police line, do not cross. So yeah, I am going to, oh, my hair is everywhere. I think there's no point me waiting here. I'm just gonna dash it home. That's the hotel. Wish me luck. And tomorrow I'm bringing out the umbrella. Even if it's beautiful sunshine, the umbrella is coming with me. I've made it back to the hotel. I've got to my room. I've looked out the window and it stopped raining. So that's just typical, but I'm glad I came back anyway, just because, like I said, I was soaking wet. I put everything back on after going for the glass of wine, and it was just like cold and it wasn't very comfortable, and I was really worried that it was just going to start chucking it down again. So I'm back. As I was walking back, I was trying to look at Deliveroo. Turns out they don't have Deliveroo over here. I'm not sure if I said this already. So I tried to download DoorDash. You need to have an American phone number, so I can't do DoorDash. And the Grubhub, I think it's called, that did work. I think that's linked with Uber Eats, but I'm just really worried that later I'm going to be starving, try and order food, and then find out I can't because somewhere near the end I need to put a contact number in. So I'm thinking, I'm not hungry right now, that's a problem. So, because I did pass a Chick-fil-A, a Shake Shack, and a Nando's, which are like 10-minute walk away from me, which I could go and either eat in later or get it and walk quickly back to the hotel. But I feel like I don't really fancy any of them. So I think what I'm going to do is, because it has stopped raining, Whole Foods is about a 10-15 minute walk from here. They've got loads of like salad bar, you can build your own box. I think I'm just going to go and hope that section is still open at this time of night. Go and build like a salad box or something, which I can then eat later when I am hungry. And I might as well go now because I'm sort of like, I've got the energy to I'm not completely, I'm sat down now, but I've not properly settled. I think that's my best course of action. So I really don't want to eat in the hotel again. So like I said, I had breakfast and lunch here. I do want to try some different American foods. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. But when I came in, I noticed that they had given the room a turn down. So I thought I might as well take this opportunity to give you a little room tour. So, 3, 2, 1. So this is my room. As you can see, I've got 2 queen-size beds. I did sleep in this one last night. So, do I mix it up and sleep in this one tonight? Who knows? And then up here, we've got some art. That is the mini bar. As you can see, they have got the coffee-making facilities, but nothing for tea. These are obviously from the mini bar. What even is that? Bourbon, or whiskey, and then that's vodka. And then in here you've got all the snacks and bits and bobs, and then there's a fridge with drinks in there. And then we've got the TV, got a little desk area. Yeah, it's very, very cute. Over here we have got the storage cupboard. So it's actually quite cute because it's got a sage green colour. Might put that on later once I've had my shower. You can see my jeans. You can see how wet they are. And then you've got the bathroom in here. So obviously got the mirror. This brand, not heard of it before, but it smells really, really good. And then you've got the shower. So that is the room anyway. Let's head out. Please, please, please do not start raining on me. In fact, you know what? This is coming with me. This is why I didn't want to take it out earlier, because it's big. but it's needed. Right, let's go. Made it outside. I've got a dry hoodie on. I've got the umbrella. I nearly forgot it. So I've got it. It definitely feels like it could rain at any point. And yeah, so just it's 14-minute walk. So but I need to check which direction I'm going in. Straight up here, and then I think turn here left. So yeah. I feel like now I've been speaking about food for so long, I'm getting hungry. It is actually, what time is it? Oh, I am right, it was turn left. Where to go? It's 10 to 8, so actually, yeah, so I ate at what time? Like about 2:30. So yeah, I just wish it was sunny. I actually packed shorts with me. It did say it was going to rain, but I was just like, nah, it will be fine. I was wrong, clearly. But what's it saying for tomorrow? It still says it's 18 degrees here. I feel like it definitely isn't. Oh yeah, so today, 100% chance of rain. It didn't actually say that earlier. Tomorrow, 85%. Oh no. And Thursday dry, Friday dry. Let's see whether that stays like that. But it is what it is. Let's just take a little stroll. My camera is flashing red, so hopefully I can be quick and do this. But I got some miniature cookies earlier from Whole Foods when I went this morning, and I never tried them, so I thought I'd try them with you. I think this is like a Smarties one. I can't remember what they were called, so I think that's like a Smarties one. This one was like a toffee caramel one. And again, this kind of looks like a Florentine, but it wasn't called that. Watch. I might try this one first because I'm most intrigued about what this is. Oh, it's dark chocolate. I don't mind dark chocolate. But yeah, that is nice actually. This is my favourite sort of cookie, a caramel one, so I'm excited for this one. That is good. And then the Smarties. Not too dissimilar to what you get at Subway's. Not that I've had a Subway's cookie in ages, but I'm going to say this is my favourite. So I'm going to eat this one. Maybe eat another one. Who knows, I might eat all three. But my camera's flashing. As I said, you can see I've had my shower, I've washed my hair. Yeah, I'm just on my laptop, so I thought I deserved a sweet treat. I went to try it was like a QR code on the TV, and it did say for dine-in service. I reckon if I rang and asked for a cup of tea, they probably would bring me one, but I also don't want to ring them to ask them to do that. And also, earlier, when I was in the lift, it's really busy in the bar and like the restaurant area. And then I noticed someone got in the lift with me and they're all wearing like lanyards, and it's police week. So they're obviously doing something, like maybe an event or something. But yeah, I think there's just loads of police having an event in the hotel. Who knows? I think that, well, they were coming upstairs, so they must be staying here. So I feel very safe because it sounds like the whole hotel is full of police. So yeah, anyway, that was that. You won't see me again tonight because this camera needs to go onto charge. So yeah, I will catch you in the morning.
Headlights on the highway. If you only knew, being back here always makes me think of you. When the world is sleeping, do you think of me? With the road it's coming back again, coming back to me. I remember the long drives, the late nights in your car. I remember it all. Windows down, empty streets, you were all I used to know. You and I.
Hello, it is now the next day. I am stood outside a hotel waiting for my Uber. It's not actually the hotel I'm staying at because I had to run to a local supermarket anywhere I could find an energy drink, because honestly, after working this morning, I had to switch hotels today. My energy levels were dipping, so I was like, energy drink time is needed. So, and I knew there was no shops down by the museums where I'm going to be headed. However, I didn't anticipate that it was going to be such a long wait for an Uber. So I really hope I'm going to get there on time, because yesterday, I think it was 4 PM was the last entrance and I got there at 4:30. And we're 20 to 4 now and he's still 10 minutes away. So fingers crossed. If not, I'll have to think of a backup plan. But it doesn't matter, I'm just going to go with the flow. So yeah, this is the energy drink I got actually. So it is, I've seen these, I don't know if they sell them in the UK, but I'm pretty sure anyone I follow on YouTube, TikTok, C4, and it is a Starburst cherry flavour. So I'm going to crack this open. I'll give you, in fact, where can I put you guys? Where can I put you? Put you in this bush. Oh. So it's a really bad angle and I feel like I'm... Oh, it smells nice. Oh, this is unreal. This is actually unreal. I love this. Please, someone tell me they sell this in the UK. I'm not usually an energy drink drinker, but sometimes like you need them. And I usually go for a Monster White. I love that, but this is 10 times better. Right, I'm going to drink this, hope that my Uber gets here and gets me to the museum on time. I'm heading to the Natural History Museum, so fingers crossed. If not, we'll just have to wing it and see what happens.
This is CBS News. Sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Protect your family, your phone, and your furry friends with life, electronic device, and pet health insurance.
Forever, forever ago, and you used to drive me home. Now I drive alone.
I am in the Natural History Museum. I actually got dropped outside the wrong museum, so I had to sprint to this one. Luckily it was next door. That energy drink I was drinking, it did taste really good, but I think it's a little bit too strong for me. I don't drink coffee. I think it's a bit too much caffeine because I feel a bit weird. So, but I did need an energy boost, but maybe this was a little bit extreme. But anyway, feeling alright. I've just gone to the cafe and just literally downed 2 glasses of water. And I just want to go to where it is that I want to go. So I'm on the 2nd floor now. The Garden Lounge. Oh, Oh wait, someone's stood there. My bestie.
You and I, forever, forever, forever ago. This town's so quiet. This town.
Currently walking around the manly section, so it's all the, let me see, it's literally chaos in here. It's like 100 school trips all here. I'm sorry. What are you doing, sir? Yeah, I'm kind of hungry as well, you know? I've just come out of the National History Museum, and honestly, there felt like there was like 100 different school trips in there. There was just people running wild. So yeah, it was a little bit busy, a little bit chaotic. So I filmed what I could, and now I'm just walking down here to some other building. So I'm going to the Capitol building. Oh, I forgot. I literally just looked at what it was called, and my phone's now in my bag. It's also running out of battery, so I'm trying to save my battery. I do have my charger with me today though, so that's one bonus. So yeah, just heading down here. I don't think it's too far. I can actually see it in the distance. So heading over there, and then there is a couple of memorials which I want to go and have a look at as well. And then I don't know, because basically down here is all where the museums are. I mean, there's another one literally just there. It doesn't say what it is outside though, so I'm not entirely sure what that one is. It doesn't even look open, like, whatsoever. But anyway, there's no cafes, there's no restaurants. Oh yeah, the US Capitol. I thought there was like a word after it, but yeah, the US Capitol I'm heading to. But yeah, there's no cafes, there's no restaurants, and I need the loo, so I'm hoping by going right to the end here, there might be some cafes, restaurants, bar, whatever. It's also looking kind of stormy in the sky. I don't have an umbrella. My new hotel didn't offer an umbrella in my bedroom, so fingers crossed I don't get absolutely drenched again today. But yeah, I'm just having a little explore. Tomorrow I've got the full day, so what is going on here? I've got the full day, so I'm planning to get up super early. With the jet lag, I wouldn't say I've necessarily had a jet lag, but I haven't been sleeping throughout the night, so I've been waking up like 2 AM and then again at 5 AM. I think I've done that the past 2 nights. So I'm thinking tomorrow, if that happens again, I might just get up at 5 AM, get out and go down to some of the memorials, which is down here but like the opposite ends, and try and catch them at sunrise. Only because I won't have to log on for work tomorrow, so yeah, might try and do that. It is actually meant to be nice weather tomorrow. It's meant to be 25 degrees and sunny, so fingers crossed that is the case, because yeah, it's pretty much been a bit wet and miserable since I've arrived, but it's fine. It's still warm, so like I said, I've taken off my hoodie. The museum was super warm. But yeah, it's just so pretty down here. I feel like I want to get one of the Lime scooters or bikes, but I think I'm probably, is it an app maybe you need? I'm also worried that someone's just going to literally scoot past me and scoop my camera out of my hand. Every single time I hear someone like near me, I'm like, holding my camera. I've got this, which I've got around my wrist, to be fair. So this is the National Mall, where America and the world come to reflect on and celebrate national monuments and memorials. So yeah, I think it's tomorrow I'm going to go down to the Lincoln Memorial, which is down the other end, I believe. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It's all just very It's very pretty, to be fair. I'll show you down this road. I think it's like the trees. Yeah, very pretty. Anyway, I'm going to pick up the camera again when I get to the US Capitol, and I'll show you what that's like.
With a road that's coming back again, coming back to me. I remember the long drives, the late nights in your car. I remember it all.
I've made it, and look, it's so peaceful. And then yeah, I'm looking at the Capitol building. It's also starting to rain, but we won't talk about that. I'm going to head over as close as I can get, and then I also believe that the library's this way, like it's next door to here. It's probably going to be closing now because yeah, it's 5:45, so I can imagine that will probably be shut. But supposedly it's actually a really nice building to look at. So I'm going to head over, because I probably won't have a chance to get this far over again. Oh no, it's actually I can feel it's getting heavier, this rain. And then I need to head back over that way and like in, I don't know what, like into like the centre again, because I'm right down by the edge. So I can find like a cafe, bar, restaurant, any of the above will do right now. I'm going to head, maybe I won't walk right in the middle of the, the roundabout. Not that there's any cars, but even so, yeah. So walk around here. It feels like there's like maybe a big event on. There's massive marquees. Can you see? It feels like, yeah, there's maybe like been a big event on, or a big event happening. Nothing's happening right now though. So, oh yeah, there's loads of seats, but oh, flies everywhere. I'm gonna head on up. I really hope it is sunny tomorrow because it rains 24/7 in the UK, and it's actually beautiful weather right now. And I've come here and it's raining. But so I'm just admiring the view. Alright, let's head up and follow these guys. Hopefully they actually know where they're going.
Windows down, empty streets, you were
On the move again. So I ended up, I didn't really know where the library was. Where Google Maps was telling me to go, it was like go up some stairs, and the stairs were blocked off. And then to go round, basically it wasn't easy for me to get there, and I wasn't entirely sure where I was going. So instead I put into Google Maps restaurants nearby, and there's one called The Smith. Now obviously my surname is Smith, so it made the decision really easy where to eat. I'm headed there now. It's a 20-minute walk. I'm actually pretty hungry. What have I eaten? Oh, I've only had breakfast. Oh, no wonder I'm hungry. Yeah, it's 6:10 and I had breakfast at about 8 AM this morning. So yeah, gonna head over, grab some food. It's like an American brasserie. Had a quick look through the menu, but to be honest with you, I just need some food, and I'm just happy to actually go to an actual restaurant to eat, and I'm not eating in the hotel. I'm assuming I'm crossing here. Oh, I've got 20, no I don't, I've got 15 seconds to cross this road. I'll just cross this. So yeah, I am just headed over there now, and the rain has kind of stopped, so hopefully that stays like this for the rest of the evening. But yeah, unless I see anything particularly interesting on my... Oh, right, I've just seen something. What is that? It's a blue cockerel. What is this building? Wait, where am I? Google Maps. What is this building? Oh no. I have to end that route. What is this? Ah! The National Portrait Gallery. Right, let me show you this. As I said, I'll show you this, and then if I see anything else interesting, obviously I'll pick up the camera. If not, I'll see you with hopefully a massive plate of food in front of me. But yeah, have a look at this.
I used to know you and I forever, forever.
I've just come out of the Smith. Dinner was amazing. I was going to get an Uber home. As you can see, it's dark. It's 10 to 9. But Uber's has like tripled in price since I first went in here. And I just can't justify the cost it's going to get me to get home. And it's also like a 45-minute walk. So, and then I saw this, which is a Lime scooter. So I'm currently just downloading the app. And I've never been on one of these before. I'm going to ride this home. So wish me luck. I'm going to check on the status of the app downloading. Hopefully it all works. And yeah, we're going to ride this bad boy. I mean, there is a bike. A bike would be easier and probably safer, because I know how to ride a bike. But this is electric. It seems fun. So we're going to do it. Wish me luck. I'll take you along for this journey. Okay, I've got the app. I've just had to do a quiz of safe scooter driving, and we're gonna go. I need to work out how to start this thing. I should probably put the camera away. I probably can't do two things at once, so bear with me. Oh my god, this is so much fun! It is dangerous, but it's fun. I better bring you guys with me. Yeah, it's working. I am just scooting around DC. I've got my phone on attached to it. 36 minutes to get home. Whee!